All right, guys, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Yomi Adu, and I'm the CEO of Europe Travels and Tours. I want to say a very big thank you, first and foremost, to all the returning subscribers. You guys are wonderful. You guys are great. Yes, I really value you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for sharing the video. God bless you. All right, and let me say thank you in advance to those who are going to subscribe today. Yes, if today is the first time you are seeing me, as I said in the introduction, my name is Yomi Adu. This channel is all about travels and also about business. I talk about different businesses, so I believe you will be a fan of this community. You'll be one of us. That is why I want you to subscribe to this channel. All right, guys, in the episode of my video today, I'm going to be talking about real estate business in Sierra Leone. Real estate business in Sierra Leone. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to put it to you that this business sector is, we still need a lot of people to come and, explore that sector in this country. Yeah, a big shout out to people who are already on ground, who are doing this job, who are into real estate. They are building different estates across Freetown especially. Yeah, thumbs up, kudos to you. But I want to say this, and it is a kind of invitation to investors in particular. Maybe what you want to do, maybe you have a lot of money and you don't know how to invest your money. Just call me, Yomi. Let us do real estate business. We can have different apartments that we put on rent. So I'm going to be talking about 3 ways we can actually go, or you can actually go into real estate business here in Sierra Leone. The very first one I'm going to talk about is land banking. Land banking. What is land banking? Now, land banking is acquiring a piece of land, getting all the necessary documents of the land. Is it the red copy, the survey, whatever? Get it and leave the land for a certain period of time. Take for instance, maybe you just go to Godrich or Hamilton and you just buy a town lot or 2 town lots or 1 acre of land. Get all the documents. If you buy it, let's say in 2023 for instance, and you decide to leave it for the next 5 years, in fact, if you have enough, you can even fence it around. Once you fence that property, once you fence it around, then you leave it. You have all your documents. Nobody can snatch that land away from you. You are only keeping it to sell it in the future. So you can decide to leave it for 5 years or for 10 years. And one good thing about land always appreciates. The land you buy, let's say you bought it 10 million this year, I can tell you that in the next 5 years, you bought it 10 million this year, don't forget, by 2028, that same property, that same landed property, which you bought 10 million, may appreciate to 50 million or more by 2028. So that is to tell you that once if you want to go into real estate, maybe all what you can do is to buy the land. You can do that. Just buy the land, keep it. Make sure you have all the documents on the land. Even if it is 1 town lot, you can afford. Buy it, get all your documents, fence it round if possible. In fact, that is the best. Just fence it round and leave it, let it appreciate. The second one is real estate brokerage. Yes, real estate brokerage. You can be a real estate broker. This is also very, very good, and I'm going to explain it. You see, the first one is land banking. I said that one, you are going to buy a piece of land, fence it, and leave it, let it appreciate. Maybe you paid $1,000 to buy it this year. By the time you leave it for the next 5-10 years, it may be, you understand, the money would have appreciated from $1,000. It might even rise up to $20,000. You understand, depending on the area where you decide to buy. But this second one is real estate brokerage. You want to be a broker of real estate. Now, you can go into real estate without having money, because for you to be a broker, what it simply means is you are a middleman between the owner of the property and the customer or the client who wants to buy the property. Take for instance, you know, in some places they call them agents. They call them estate agents. Yes, they are brokers. So you can, let's say you want to sell a piece of land. All you need to do is to go to the owner of the land and tell them, sir or ma, how much are you selling this piece of land? So let's say the person say $5,000. Okay, you being the middleman, you will tell the owner that, okay, I can help you to market it, but I'm going to sell it $5,500. That's all. So your own is to go and get a buyer. Once you have a buyer, so you connect the buyer and the owner. That's the buyer and the seller. Once you connect them, the $5,500 will be paid, and you have your commission of $500. It is as simple as that. Now imagine if you help somebody to sell 10 acres of land, or let me even say 10 town lots or 10 plots of land. So multiply that 500 by the number of properties you sell. That is how it is done. You can even say, if you see a house, maybe it is a house to sell or something. If they want to sell a house, a property, all you need to do is to contact the owner of the building, the person who wants to sell it. Then you will now introduce yourself as a broker, as a middle person between him and whoever that is going to buy it. Then you go ahead and sell. Once you are able to get a buyer, you get your commission, and that is all. So you can go into real estate business without money. Just start as a real estate broker. All right, guys, the third one that I'm going to talk about is rental apartment. Rental apartment. You love to go into real estate business. You can also use this means, as in rental apartment is a means, you know, is a way of going in or running a real estate business. All you need to do is advertising, maybe homes or shops or offices for renters. People make a lot of money when they rent out shops. Maybe you have, you know, you can build a shopping complex and give it out on rent if you have the money, and give it out on rent. Yours may be Airbnb. Yeah, it's a pity we don't have much of Airbnb in Sierra Leone. So to those Sierra Leoneans outside this country, you are in the UK, you are in Canada, you are in the US, yes, you know about Airbnb, you know about shortlets, you know, furnished apartments. We have few of it here, just few of it. So that is why I always say that Sierra Leone is a virgin land for business. So you can come and establish that. You can build a house, you give it on a rent. You see, you give it on a rent. And if you do this very, very well, I tell you, you will keep making money forever and ever. Yeah, guys, it's a pity I'm not going to do more than this today. Next week, I'm going to continue from where we stopped. You see, I've talked about 3 ways by which you can, you know, practice real estate business here in Sierra Leone. Next week, by the grace of God, so I'm going to add more to it. Maybe 3 more or 4 more ways you can carry out real estate business. I tell you guys, we need more of this in this country. Somebody, a YouTuber, she was, you know, checking some things online. She wanted to know if she can, you know, rent a house online, or look for a house that she can rent, or property that she can rent online, all the way from Nigeria. See, she said she could not get. So that's to tell us that we need to do a lot in real estate business here in Sierra Leone. We need to do a lot. So if what you are interested in doing is real estate, I tell you, you are not making any mistake at all if you invest your money in real estate business. Now, before I sign out today, if you have a lot of money and you want to go into real estate, chat me privately. I can talk to you one-on-one. Then if you want to really go into this business, I can tell you how you can do it, and it will give you a lot of money. So guys, till I come your way again, I remain ever sincerely yours, your Miyadu. Keep watching Aero Up Travels and Tours YouTube channel.